let's be real. Everyone has been in this type of situation.
The game, so I'll play through.
I too have been in one, and ever since I fell for Jeff the Killer, my life has never been the same since. And now 8 years later, I want to share the experience by making a horror game. About 2 months ago, I made a horror game which was really, and I mean really bad, but you guys seem to enjoy it. So as absolute idiot I am, I was like, why don't I make a horror game in Unreal Engine? And that's when I realized I am a dumb piece of shit. For those who don't know, Unreal Engine is a professional grade engine for movies and big company games, but I wanted to try it out because Roblox engine is pretty limited, so I of course started off by downloading the engine. Wait, what does that say? So after I sold my hard drive's kidneys, I make a new project using the first person template and then immediately close it and open Blender because I think the map is the most important and the easiest. It has been 3 days. But at least we can now import it into Unreal Engine and it will work great. Oh, I mostly fixed the map and I think it's about time we actually started working on the game. Firstly, I made it so you can change the frequency of the radio because I have plans to use it in the future of the game as a key component to the gameplay and like lore. I proceeded with making the doors and the outside world. And just like that, we made the most unoptimized piece of shit to exist. So maybe if we remove the sun and no one sees it, it will actually look good. It still looks like it's missing something, so like, let's just do this, yep, yeah, why not, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it looks good now. So let's talk about the story of the game. You go to some cheap vacation inside of Firewatch, in like some remote forest, because you're broke, and then your phone rings and is like, you should have not been so cheap, bitch. And then they hang on you, and now you're there with some creature haunting you, and you gotta survive until someone comes and rescues you. No one is coming for you. And I also added the ability to run. What the? The ability to go down from the Firewatch magically, and also sanity because I'm losing mine and this is a cry for help. And when you reach a certain sanity, you start hearing footsteps around you, which I did by casting a ray and blah 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 blah. And that's when the entire course of the game changed. Meet Dynasty. He's going to help me with the game. Or so he thought. No way, I just crashed again. And just like that, we had to pull the plug on him. But don't worry, he's probably fine. Anyway, I made it so you can gain back your sanity by sleeping in the bed. And is it really a horror game if the objective isn't to collect things? So I got sticks from some bag.
Thick!
But really, you should check out SF3D. They make some amazing asset packs. As I was saying, I got the wood to spawn.
Totally fine.
And now you can collect the wood, but you can also get heavy from it, which apparently is still not enough to be as heavy as your mom. So I found this amazing tutorial on how to do glow, so I'm going to use it as a study material and learn from it. So now we have this amazing glow effect which you already saw. So you can escape, I added the ability to drop them, and I also made it so when you do drop them inside the Firewatch, they get stored as a currency that you can use at the radio merchant. Cut! What the fuck did I tell you about this? We can't just show this around. So now you can trade with the merchant using the sticks and you can actually survive, but survive what? So of course the most important thing for a horror game is the monster, and I can't just make anything. It has to be perfect. And because of that, I watched a few tutorials on how to make a good monster and created my— What the fuck? Wait, isn't she actually kinda dead? I mean like, oi mamacita. So I imported her into this site called Mixamu. Oh my god, this looks terrifying. And after importing her, she can now finally roam. Bit of her like either falling or— okay, what the fuck actually wrote this script? Like actually, which one of you— So she can now roam, and when she sees you, she starts running at you. What the fuck, get away from me. Get away from me. So honestly, this type of games don't really scare me, but what can I say? Mama gave birth to a strong and brave boy. What the f— So a lot of things are actually missing, like jump scares and jump scares because they're pretty cool, but I'm going to be leaving this for the next video. And honestly, that's all I have for now. I think I did pretty okay for a week, and this type of games do take a long time to make. I know I didn't actually finish the game, but my knowledge of Unreal Engine only allowed that much. But feel free to comment down what you want me to do next, and smash like, subscribe, and wishlist Carousel on Steam.